Welcome to Unknown America, 12 a.m. in America on the FM radio. Tonight we're going to be discussing something that's perplexed everyone on the East Coast for hundreds of years. Something nefarious, something that looks like a horse, something that looks like a puppet, but also looks like a bat. I'm talking about the Jersey Devil. Tonight we'll be taking your calls, and in fact, we have someone calling, the only caller, usually. And his name is the man from York. Man from York, you're on right now. How are you doing?
God help me. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Where am I? What is this? I'm stuck. Help me.
Well, it sounds like you're in distress. You just called us. Maybe we're on your speed dial and you bumped it, but how can we help you?
You can't stop what they've done. They've planned. They know. How can you stop something that's been years, centuries in the making? How can you stop the wheels from turning?
Well, I don't exactly know what you're talking about. Could you elaborate? So that way I don't
elaboration needed. No elaboration.
So when it comes to... Well, was your call related to the Jersey Devil?
In some ways, yes. In other ways, no.
Well, why don't we start with the ways it's related to it?
Okay.
How is it related?
My mind's drawing a blank right now, but I could have swore that I knew something about the Jersey Devil.
York, are you okay? What happened a few hours ago? What happened? I feel like something's censoring your thoughts.
I got lost.
Where?
I got lost in a hedge maze. There was corn everywhere.
Where, though? What state? What region of this country? You're always moving.
It seemed endless. I don't even know where I was at the time. It seemed just like an endless cornfield that kept stretching out. I don't even
see.
I don't even know if I'm in America right now. I could be in North Korea. For all I know.
Well, if you'd like, I can trace your call.
Please don't do that. I don't.
No, just to make sure you're safe.
No, I don't need that in my life.
Well, I'm gonna trace it anyway. It says...
I will hang up.
It
and
says that
I'll
you're
call
on...
you back immediately after, but I will hang up this time if you do it.
Well, it says that you're on the border of Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I won't say exactly where, but it says you're on the border of Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
I could have swore I saw some fucking chinks with rice hats swarming around.
Are you sure that wasn't a Jersey Devil?
I mean, it could have been. I don't know.
I think that something's been erased from your head. What's the last thing you remember in the last hour?
A deer, man. Horse thing? I don't know. I don't really like to talk about it.
Why not?
Some things are better left in your mind and not public access.
Did it ask you to do anything that you weren't proud of?
I don't want to die. I'm scared.
Are you in your truck right now?
No. I don't know where
What are you in?
I'm in the
What?
fields.
You in the what?
I'm in the fields.
Well, why did you call us? You should be getting out of there.
No. It's time to lure it out. Lure out the devil. Come to terms with it. Accept it. Accept what I really am. Accept who you really are.
I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't know what I'm talking about now. But there will be a day. Could be 2 years from now. Could be 50. You will understand exactly what I mean.
Are you with anyone?
No, I'm never with anyone. I can't trust anyone. It's ruined.
Well, is someone around you?
There's someone around me, alright, but he's not human.
Okay, what does he look like?
I told you, he's like a horse, deer, retard, stupid fucking thing. Don't fucking leave me alone. I don't even have any food. Fuck do I have? Oh, do you want to eat the fucking cum stains out of my fucking underwear? Go ahead. That's all I have.
That's some heavy things from the man from York. Mr. York. Tom York, if you'd allow me to call you that.
I don't have a name.
Well, I'll call you Tom York then, if that's okay.
That's not.
Just for...
It's not.
Well, I'll call you that anyway.
It's not allowed.
Well, you're on my podcast. But anyway, do you have your pants still?
Some of them. I lost a pair.
Was it the one you were wearing?
No.
I mean, a couple of hours ago.
No.
Could you look down at your legs, please, and tell me if you lost your pants or not?
I see skin.
You lost your pants.
Don't tell me what I lost. I know what I've lost today. I've had a really, really bad day.
Well, it sounds like you've been hanging out with the Jersey Devil for no reason. Like, how did you meet him?
Sounds like I've been surviving. Something that you wouldn't know about. Have you ever fought for a meal?
Yes.
Lived on
I
a
work at a
lamb?
radio station. Of course I've fought for a meal, but...
You're using technology. You're using the secret.
No, I meant, like, I fought for meals before because there's no money in the radio industry. So sometimes I go down to the Dairy Queen dumpster and I stab hobos.
That's not something you should be saying on a radio show. I know that.
Well,
I'm sorry, there's winds. It's windy here, if you can't tell. You can tell now, because I told you, but...
yeah. So you're in New Jersey, you're with a horseman deer fucker. And...
He's not a deer fucker, he's just a deer.
Okay.
Deer man thing. Kind of weird.
So how did you guys meet? Tell me, please.
Through Grindr.
Grindr?
Yeah, the meat searching app. Search for
I know what
fresh
Grindr
cutlets.
is.
I mean, I had to ask for somebody's phone because you know me. I'm very against technology. I don't even have a phone of my own.
So you're using his right now?
I'm using whatever I can. If that makes any sense. Well, if you want to be technical, which I don't advise you be, and I suppose you could make an argument that it's his, even though it's rightfully mine now, but I don't want it, because I don't want it traced, really.
Yeah.
Has about as much worth as a burner to me. I don't even sell drugs, but I mean, you can never be too careful.
Well, I'm just surprised that you're on this journey with this creature. What was his name on Grindr, if I may ask?
Fudge Packer 78.
Okay. What did he introduce himself as? Like, what's his actual name is.
Granny fuck.
Granny fuck?
That was a joke. I thought it was.
Oh boy, wow.
That was.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
See,
Sorry. I need to stop. I need to stop getting lost. I need to stop talking about the Bermuda Triangle. I need to invest in a new life in the stock market. I need to buy a new timeshare.
well, your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend. He's not even a friend. He's not even a boy. I don't even know what he is anymore.
So he's just kind of a creature that you're hanging out with.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. No, anything.
So you really don't know what the fuck he is.
I don't know what anything is anymore. I don't know if I can even trust you. I'm in the
Now.
fetal position right now, naked in a cornfield because I feel so alone.
Where did your friend go?
I want him to come back so we can come to terms with what happened.
What happened?
I don't even want to fucking tell you. You're gonna make fun of me.
Not at all. This show is all about honesty. It's about the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I think I can. I've handled it for a very long time, sir.
Oh. You're not ready.
Look, I've listened to your rantings about walking goats, Bigfoot, elves, cheesemen, pickle boys.
Cheesemen are
I've
real.
never heard. I've never made fun of you one time, and you know that. So you can trust me.
Do I know that?
Tell me what happened.
Cap. Well, the reason why it's the Jersey Devil and not the Red Devil is because he was pretty open with me. He came out and said, "It's like the U.S. actually bought me from the Soviets in the 1960s to try and win the war. It didn't work. I ended up being stuck in the shitty forest, fucking flying around like a goddamn asshole. It was a failed fucking experiment. And no, we didn't even really do anything as sexually liberal as I am. We just kind of like platonically cuddled and cried about our lives.
Hey, it's okay. It's good to know that the Jersey Devil's a good-hearted person.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hurt anybody, but people want to hurt him.
I think most people are mostly curious, but I'm sure there's some redneck asshole who is out to shoot the Jersey Devil with a BB gun or a pellet gun or an airsoft gun.
Scars. They shot me. They thought I was him, and I fucking attacked them with a frying pan. I took.
Where did you get that?
That information is classified.
I won't harp on it further then. But now, so he was apparently a Soviet conspiracy.
Yes. It wasn't a conspiracy. It was real. Like everything I tell you about, it was very, very real.
Well, you're my best source on this show.
But
I'm curious, how is he doing? What's a day in the life of the Jersey Devil like?
I don't know.
What does he eat?
Why don't you go fucking ask him? He's here.
Well, if you can put him on the phone,
I don't think
if
so.
you can, huh?
You can get a hold of him.
What's his number?
I don't know it. Fuckoff.com. That's his address.
Well,
That's his email. I'm not kidding. You can even type it in. You're gonna find it.
I just typed it in, and all I found was Black Lives Matter ads.
Well, they don't, and I'm sorry for your luck, but that's the only way you were able to contact them. Sorry.
Well, I'd like to talk to that devil eventually when you can introduce me to him.
You'll never see him. You'll never hear his voice. I'll make sure of that. That's my fucking duty.
Well,
As an American, it's my duty.
you know, sometimes people will have to dream and fantasize. Then, you know, we're gonna have to keep on thinking about, what does the Jersey Devil do? What does he think of? Who does he want to marry? And the thing is, you're the only person with that insight that we know of.
Well, I will die with this information before the government takes it from me.
Why would the government be interested in that?
Why wouldn't they?
Well, it's the Jersey Devil. If he's not killing anybody,
Well, you don't know that.
he's not hurting anybody.
I don't know that
you
either.
said that you said he didn't want to hurt anybody.
I said that. I don't know. He might be some dude who looked at him wrong.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot of people who get killed for good reasons.
He's a complex creature. You can't really put him in a box.
Would you put him as maybe an anti-hero similar to Donnie Darko?
I'd say an anti-hero similar to Harambe the Fallen Prince, yes.
Ah. So he doesn't have a Frank the Rabbit following around, does he?
Not yet.
Not yet?
He's expressed great interest in it.
So he's working on that.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. My mind
Well,
up right
okay. Okay, that's okay.
now.
Anyway, next subject. Because we've covered the Jersey Devil. We've had a good source on the Jersey Devil, and apparently he's pretty harmless.
Well, like I said, you don't know that. You can say that all you want, but I mean, I know the truth.
Well, you said that. I'm going to go by your word.
I know the truth. You can't take that from me.
Well, you said the truth was that he didn't want to harm people. But anyway.
You can't secure.
Next subject.
You can't lock my spirit. You can't.
Next subject. Okay? Goblins. Goblins. We know them from stories. We know them from books. We know them from songs. And we know them from pictures. Pictures of green goblins, for example. In movies, for example, William Dafoe. He was a green goblin. But anyway, either way, man from York, what's your view on goblins?
The avatar of the Jewish elite.
Really?
Yes.
Did you say abattoir?
Avatar. Although they do have avatars where they beat deaf goblins daily.
They beat deaf goblins daily. So basically, if you're a goblin and you can't hear, you're fucked.
If you're a goblin and you can't mature into a full Jew in 4 months' time, you will be assimilated and annihilated.
Wow. Wow. Now, you know a lot about goblins, from what I hear, but
I know enough.
What about the cousins, the ghouls?
Ghouls are fascinating creatures.
Beautiful.
They make great Halloween decorations.
Yeah, just jumping around your yard. I had a ghoul last year. It was a little baby boy. He was a little baby ghoul. Okay, this ghoul was jumping around my yard, getting all hard and shit. You know, he was like just breakdancing. He was like getting his dick out. He was masturbating. It was totally fucking hot. Okay. Now, quick question here.
What?
Why are they so rare when it's not Halloween?
Well,
their mating season or something?
It ties in with the moon.
The moon, the ghoul moon.
Yes. The moon is
So it's
actually where the ghouls live. It's their home
ah,
planet.
so they're lunar ghouls. Okay, that makes sense. So it's kind of like the Psycho Carnival,
Yeah,
Carnival of Souls.
like the Dark Carnival.
Yeah, the big jelly hop.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
The
Well,
Fagans
that's all the
episode.
time we have tonight. It was really good talking to you, Mr. York.
I wish I could say likewise, but I've done
Well, you're in a field.
I've done what I can.
You have.
I've lived.
You rose to the call. You're the boy. You're the man. Can't say anything bad about it. This is the first episode that goes online from Unknown America FM. Remember, guys, when you're out on the road and you see a ghoul, don't touch it. Good night. Good luck.
Where is my mind?
Was that
Where
the
is
Pixies?
my mind? Where is
You guys didn't. You guys didn't hang up on him, did you? Oh well. Well, it's always a pleasure, Mr. Manfred York.